I'm waiting for y'all to get into the live. Okay. I have no idea why I am eating a smoothie in the bathroom. But listen up. Y'all can come back and watch this live later. I'm going to go ahead and say what I got to say. The biggest lie you have ever been told is that the adversity, the opposing force, aka the ops, the devil, whatever you would like to call it, is bigger than you. That's the biggest lie you've ever been told. That whatever you're facing right now, whatever you're struggling with, whatever is coming up against you, if you feel as though that situation is bigger than you, bigger than the God you might serve. I don't know if you serve God or the same God that I serve. I don't know. I don't know what you subscribe to. But what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you have what it takes in you to overcome what's in front of you, what's around you, by changing your perception, shifting your perception. Shifting your perception. If you got time, go look at the last video that I just posted on my live. But listen up, here's tea. This is the tea right here. Let me go get my journal. I'm gonna go get my journal for y'all, because I read it in the video. But if y'all don't go look at the video, I'm gonna go read it for y'all again. Hey, Jordan. Jordan said, hey, Micah. You know what? I might name my child Michael one day. Here it is. The devil cannot read minds. Repeat after me. The devil cannot read minds. The devil cannot read minds. Say it with me. The devil cannot read minds. Say this next thing with me. He cannot create anything. The devil cannot create anything. Say it with me. The devil cannot create anything. Say it with me. The devil cannot create anything. The devil cannot create minds. But what he can do is study human behavior. The adversity that you are going through right now is not bigger than you. It's not bigger than you. Never, ever will it be bigger than you. This is in my journal, my personal journal. The devil cannot read minds. He cannot read your mind, which means that the only way he knows what's really going on with you is by how you live your life. And then he says, oh, that's how she moving? Let me suggest this to her. Let me send this her way. Let me send this opposition her way and see how she handles it. And then it's going to determine my next move. And I want that next move to take her out. But listen, you won't be taken out today. Adversity is not bigger than you. Say it with me. Adversity is not bigger than me. The devil cannot create, and he can only create lies. That's it. He can create lies. Nothing else. And illusions. He lies to you all day long. You can't have this. You can't do this. You can't lose the weight. You can't overcome this. You won't never you won't never have money. You'll never be married. You'll never break that generational curse. You'll never break that porn addiction. You'll never stop that lust addiction. You'll never stop doing drugs. You'll never stop drinking. All up in your head with lies, bro. All up in your mind with lies. And that's all he can create. If you don't believe in the devil, maybe it's the boogeyman. Maybe it's just darkness. Maybe it's just negativity. But the truth of the matter is, the adversity is not bigger than you. It's not bigger than you or the God in you. Point blank, period. Y'all make sure y'all go look at the video that I just posted on my YouTube. I talk about this more. But anyway, y'all want me to read the rest of this? Y'all want me to read the rest of this? Okay. So the rest of it says, the devil uses the same strategy. This strategy of the best companies. They know your behavior to a T. These apps, these social media platforms, guess what? They study your behavior day and night, and they do not know your next move. They do not know what you're going to do until you act on it. And the devil is waiting on you to act on something. He's waiting on to see how you're about to move in the situation. He's waiting to see how you are about to decide whether you're going to go left, right. If you're going to make, he's waiting. He's waiting to see what your next move is going to be. He's waiting to see what your next move is going to be so he could plan his next move. So the biggest lie you've ever been told is that he's bigger than you, that what you're up against is bigger than you. And it's not. Nothing is bigger than you. Nothing is bigger than the God that you serve. Like, it's all a lie. It's all, you can overcome this. You can overcome this. I promise you can overcome this. So let me finish reading what I was saying. Some of the best companies know their customers' behavior to a T. And this is because they collect the data on what their customers does on a day-to-day basis. They ask the customers what they are thinking, feeling, expecting, and this is how they know what to do next. The devil uses the same strategy to steal, kill, and destroy. He studies God's children, humans of the world, and their behavior, watches how they respond to certain things, and knows what's working. God, on the other hand, knows all, and he sees all, and he knows our hearts and what our next move will be. He knows the data. He knows the data. God already knows the data. Wither said blah, blah. Wither Ready said blah, blah, blah. I know, friend. Just log off for me. And I think you already did. Appreciate you. Monitoring spirits in my life who try to read my mind and study me. I have monitoring. Listen, you want me to tell you where most of those monitoring spirits come from? All these platforms. There's too many platforms. Get off some of them. Get off all of them. Shoot. If you need to, the devil isn't real. You know what? That's a fair assessment if you don't feel that way. I believe, I'm not offended by somebody saying that the devil isn't real. Because he's not. Maybe he's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing to believe in regards to the devil. So, yeah. Somebody said she fine. Thank you. Get into it. Thank you, dear. _214 said the devil cannot read minds. Make sure y'all subscribe and tap in, though. They ain't getting anywhere. What you mean by that? But yeah, my point today is, here's your homework. Read 1 Peter 5, 6 through 11, okay? And I want y'all to know that the adversity that you are facing, what you're up against right now, is not bigger than you. And you are going to overcome this. You are going to overcome this. You can overcome anything that you're facing. Lust addictions, food addictions. Let me tell y'all something about food and sugar. That's the real thing taking us out. That's the real thing taking us out. But look, go on my YouTube and look at the full video of what I'm talking about. The devil cannot read minds. He cannot create anything. He only studies human behavior and create lies and illusions to get us off track. That's it. That's all. And I just posted the video on my page where I talk about it more. The devil cannot create anything but lies, bro. And if you don't believe in the devil, good. There ain't nothing to believe in. There's nothing to believe in. There's absolutely nothing to believe in. But I believe in you. I believe that the best is yet to come. That's so churchy for me to say, but I mean, shoot. That's the best way I can say it. Like, put your best foot forward this week. This week right here, put your best foot forward. Be intentional. Put energy behind those goals that you have. Don't be afraid. Even though you tried one time before and you failed, or it seemed as if you couldn't do it, do it again, man. You're built for it. Like, you're so built for it. And I need for you to expect resistance, expect things to come up against you and try to discourage you to not do that thing. In order for something to change in your life, you have to do something different. You have to do something different. Hey, Connie, is this my auntie, my uncle's wife? Yes, you have to do something different. If you want change in your life, you have to do something different. Repeating the same thing over and over, expecting different results is insanity. So just remember, I'm about to get off the line, but this is the last thing I'm about to say. The devil cannot create anything but lies and illusions. And if you don't believe in the devil, good. There's nothing to believe in. But you do need to believe in yourself. You do need to believe that what's in you is greater than what's outside of you or trying to oppose you. And you got this. This week, make a vow to yourself that this week, that whatever the goal is, whatever you have in mind, I need for you to put your best foot forward. And when you feel like you can't, call on the Lord, people. But when you feel like you can't, for real, just know that this is a part of the process. Without being churchy, certain things are just, that's every human's experience. Resistance, the process. In the process, Lord Jesus, in the process, expect resistance. Okay? That's it, y'all. Y'all got 12 minutes out of me tonight. I'm going to try to come back again, but make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all go to the YouTube video I just posted where I talk about the biggest lie ever told, which is the devil can't create nothing but lies. I love y'all. Thank y'all for commenting. Let me read these comments before I leave. I think I read everything. Yep, Jordan, thank you for rocking with me. I appreciate you so much. Okay. All right, I holla.